Hey, how's it going, guys? Jack and Maddie with the Toaster Bros, and today we're taking a look at this MSI Katana 15, which also happens to have an RTX 4050 in it.
And this video is sponsored by Microcenter. They were nice enough to sponsor this showcase of this MSI Katana laptop that you can get for $1,000 at Microcenter. Microcenter is our go-to place for PC hardware in person. They have a lot of great deals going on right now on gaming laptops and even Apple laptops as well. If you want to save some money on some laptops, definitely check the link in the description down below. But today we are taking a look at the MSI Katana 15 because it has that RTX 4050 and some pretty cool features that make it a very compelling laptop. So let's not waste any more time, open it up and see what's inside.
All right, guys, well, I'm pretty excited to open this laptop up. I've always been a pretty big fan of the Katana lineup. You know, that's their definitely more high-end gaming lineup, so we're definitely not gonna have any expenses spared on the gaming side of things. So I expect to see a high refresh rate screen. I expect to see hopefully dual channel RAM, and I'm also just really hoping that since this is a 13th gen i7 and a 4050, we're gonna get some really good performance. Now, we're gonna be honest, we don't really know what a 4050 is even supposed to perform like because we got to the point where, well, if we're being honest, following rumors is dangerous because it kind of gets you hyped up, gets your hopes up, makes you think something's gonna be really good, and a lot of times it's not that great. So hoping it's just better than like a 3050 Ti by like at least 10 to 20%, but for all I know, it could just be a 3050 Ti with a 4 in it.
This laptop does come with the i7 13620H and the 16 gigs of DDR5 memory at 4800 megahertz and RTX 4050, 1 terabyte SSD, and a IPS 144 hertz screen.
144 hertz and IPS. So that's definitely a good, gives me good hope that this thing can actually get some good FPS. Usually they don't really do high refresh rate screens unless they feel like they can actually get it. For the charger, we got a chickeny charger, which I see quite a bit nowadays, and it looks like it's 240 watts. So that's a lot of watts for what I would consider to be a lower powered card. So that definitely also gives me some hope.
So this i7 has a total of 10 cores and 16 threads, 6 performance cores, 4 efficiency cores.
Okay, that's definitely not bad to hear at all on a laptop. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get our charger ready, but first we are gonna go over the actual ports in the laptop, because for a lot of people, a laptop is something that you're gonna use on the go, but you wanna know how many ports you have on it. So on the left-hand side of the laptop, we have one USB 2, one USB 3, and we have a 12-volt charging port right there. Looks like we have nothing on the back but some ventilation. And then on the right-hand side, we have a full-size Ethernet, we have a HDMI full-size, we have a USB Type-C, we have a USB 3, and then a combo headphone jack. So it's definitely not a ton of ports, but it's not bad by any means. I will say I do like how they went with almost like a dotted design. Kind of looks three-dimensional.
Kind of has like a carbon fiber look.
Carbon
fiber look.
But yeah, it looks pretty cool. The back of it definitely has a little bit of gamer aesthetic to it. It's not quite like those old Alienwares or anything where you're just like, oh gosh, I can't even bring this thing in public.
I know it screams gamer, but if this was in a business meeting, it wouldn't look too far off.
It wouldn't look too far off. Your boss might question you. They might say, are you playing Fortnite right now? And Matt would proceed to say, yes sir, I am. So this is the Katana 15 B13V, and as you can see, we get high-res audio, which, you know, what does that mean? I don't know. It's just high res. It sounds good, I guess. It looks like we get the discrete graphics mode with the MUX switch. That's important to quite a few people out there. We have cooler boost. This probably just means that the fans can ramp up really freaking loud and keep this thing cool. We have the Nahimic by SteelSeries. MSI Center, of course, MSI App Player, of course, HDMI out.
All the standards.
We got, all the standards that you don't probably care about too much, but as you can see, i7, RTX. This is pretty cool up here. I don't really know if it does anything. It looks like it might just be a speaker grill, basically. Yeah. Let's go ahead and turn this thing on.
Does it have a charge?
I didn't plug it in.
He didn't even plug it in. No charge.
I didn't even plug it in.
Ooh.
It looks like, ooh, that's smooth and bright RGB
That is
keyboard.
some nice RGB.
That is nice, man. Yeah, these WSD keys are really cool. I mean, look, even the space bar has like a textured feel to it. So they definitely did a lot of, I think, redesigning with this newer Katana lineup. It just looks cool. You know, they didn't make it like super stealthy and sleek. They made it a little bit of stealthy, but also a lot of good aesthetic with the WSD keys, the full backlit keyboard, the kind of cool accents like carbon fiber look. So we're gonna go ahead and get into Windows 11, probably 11 Home, which is what it came with. We're gonna go ahead and turn the screen brightness up all the way because we want you guys to see just how many nits this actual screen has. We're gonna put that refresh rate to 144 and then we go on game.
One thing to mention as well, if you're somebody who prefers a Apple laptop, you'll get some great deals at Microcenter for the month of April, and a bunch of different customizations you can't get in other stores. Microcenter has 25 stores nationwide, with Indianapolis opening this summer and 2 more stores by 2025. So a Microcenter will be near you sooner than you think. Also, new customers can receive $25 off any CPU, limit 1 per customer. All right, guys, first up on this MSI Katana laptop, we're gonna be playing some Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. I feel like mixing it up a little bit. Normally we play Warzone, but I decided to dive into good old Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer to see what kind of FPS we're getting, and I think I can show you the settings right now. We are currently running on the balance preset with DLSS balanced, obviously taking advantage of DLSS here to get that high refresh rate gaming experience, and so far, I'm pretty impressed with this laptop. We're getting 160 FPS right now, and this thing is pretty dang quiet for the kind of performance we're getting. We aren't on the turbo mode right now. The CPU is about 95 degrees Celsius, 99 give or take, but you can crank that thing up if you want to drop the temperature, maybe boost it up a little bit more, but things are pretty impressive right now with this laptop. I'm very happy with it. Let's see how it holds up long term. Oops, and I am dead. Okay, there you go. Long shot, that's fine. Woo! Got him. One thing I can show you guys is how loud it actually gets. If you hit function plus up arrow, it'll really crank that fan. And we'll see how the temperatures end up holding up or how it ends up boosting, but you don't have to run this if you don't want to. It doesn't need to be this loud. We'll let it run for a bit and see if the temperatures get any better or if the clock speeds boost up at all. Yeah, we're not hitting the 90s much anymore. We're staying in the 80s, which is pretty impressive in my opinion, especially on this 13 Gen i7, which can be pretty hot at times, but we are locked at 4 gigahertz, 4.1 now. We're actually boosting up higher with the fan profile going there, so you can get even more performance. I think this would be a good idea if you are docking this laptop to actually just maximize your performance and run this thing. Oh wow, I just got knifed. But on the go, I'd probably just run the more quiet profile because might as well, and it's not as obnoxious to listen to, especially if you're playing directly on the laptop. Oh, oh, hello. Oh, getting shot. Ah! Get away from me! And one thing too, I've noticed with the advancement of gaming laptops, manufacturers have done a good job at keeping the heat away from your palms, because normally there would be some sort of component, like processing component around this area, and it would get very warm, but that's honestly the coolest part of the laptop right now, so it makes this for a very comfortable actual laptop gaming experience. But I can't say a lot about other laptops. Oh! Double kill. Shotgun! Oh, shotgun. Oh well, took an L, but the performance was incredibly impressive on this laptop. I was really happy with the 4050's performance. We're getting like respectable laptop temperatures for today's standards. Laptops tend to run pretty warm, honestly. This is more than respectable, especially running on this quiet profile. If you ramp things up, it'll run even better. But yeah, not too shabby for this laptop. Let's go ahead and switch to another game.
All right, guys, we're playing Halo Infinite. We're currently max FOV medium settings. We are on the native resolution of the 1080p. Let's see how she does.
That looks pretty good to me. Real freaking smooth.
We're really taking advantage of that screen.
Yes.
What are you doing, little buddy?
Oh, goodness. Nade party.
Teammate. That was my...
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
This is what you've always wanted. Yas.
Oh no, it's out. You can just use this as a melee weapon now, yeah. Oh yeah, I probably missed every shot. Okay. I just got destroyed. I need this kill.
Yes.
You don't know how bad I need it.
Oh, oh, oh.
What? Come here, boy. I can't believe that just hit him.
Oh, traded.
He killed me? Wow.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, pick up that
today,
ball.
Boy.
Oh, that's not the ball.
Give me the ball.
Look at that. Running nice and smooth.
That was pretty impressive for Halo Infinite. So, yeah, so far the 4050 does not just seem like it's like a 3050 Ti. It seems a good amount better to me.
Yeah, for sure. 3050 Ti laptops would probably be in the like 70 to 80 range on medium settings. We're getting a solid 100 plus FPS. What we're gonna go ahead and do is test this in some more demanding titles and see what this thing is capable of. But so far, we're pretty impressed, and then we'll wrap this video up real quick.
All right, guys, we just got done checking out the Katana, and overall, the 4050 that they installed in this laptop, we think was a really good choice. Not only is it very power efficient, but also it way exceeded my expectations. I was honestly expecting it to be kind of like a rebranded 3050 Ti, which, let's be honest, a lot of people didn't love the 3050 and 3050 Ti laptops, but they really did a good job with this one. And this is technically the entry-level RTX nowadays, which is a lot better than the 30 series.
Yeah, overall, this laptop features some really good specs for the money. I think you'd be pretty hard pressed to beat the value that this thing offers. And if you want to take a look at this laptop and pick it up from your local Microcenter, check the links in the description down below. Microcenter is nice for sponsoring this video, so obviously that is the best place to get this laptop at the best possible price. And yeah, it's a really cool laptop, and big thanks again to them for making this video possible.
So as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, check out our other two YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/toastybros. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
So if you guys didn't know, we also have tons of other social media besides our YouTube channels. We also have a TikTok, we have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you name it, we definitely have it.
I'm just saying, there's a TikTok on our TikTok that I can't believe is on our TikTok. How many times are we gonna say TikTok? Go to our TikTok, go to all our social media, links in the description down below.
Discord.
See you guys later. Goodbye. Discord too. We are partnered on Discord, discord.gg/toastybros.